Hi friends, in this session we will going to see the how to do the CRD data analysis. In this session we considered 2 replications and 25 treatments. Okay, this is the CRD design for equal number of replications. You called it replications or observations or plots. So you can see here the character name. It means parameter name. You should have to mention here the character name or parameter name. For example, we can consider for in this design as a plant weight in gram. Okay, now you are unable to see because you can see here, so you can change the color. Okay, now you can see here the we choose the character for analysis as a plant weight in grams. We should have to mention the unit. Unit is very important when you are going to do the analysis of your data. Then you should have to put the correct unit for your observations. So this character we consider the plant weight in a gram. Okay, so below you will get the treatments. We consider total 25 treatments, so we should have to give the input of our original data which is obtained from our research. Okay, so here is the two methods to give the input of data. First, you should have to put that data manually in the respective cells. Like for example, this is the treatment 1 and this is the replication 1. You can call it plot 1 or just a observation first. So with correspondence of this we should have to put the data. For example, we can put here 200. Okay, likewise you are able to put your data, and this is fully automatic sheet. So whatever you give the input over here, that will be reflect after calculation on the respective tables. You can see all the tables, you'll get the respective values when we fulfill the input values. So this is the first method. We can give the input data by manual. Okay, if you have data in Excel already, you just go to your data, just copy the data, then come to our design, then select first cell, then right click, and you can see here the paste option. In that you should have to choose the values option. Okay, just click on the values option and see whole design are fully automatic, so you'll get the everything automatically calculated. And this type of Excel sheet we sell, so if you want or if you buy this type of Excel sheet, then go to the description box of this video and you will get the my WhatsApp number link and definitely contact me. Okay, if any query regarding this or any other query regarding your research, then definitely ask me. Definitely I will give you correct way or correct answer for your queries. Okay, so this is the method how to do the CRD data analysis for 2 replication and 25 treatments in Excel. This is very simple. You are able to edit everything because it's a fully customizable design. So next we will going to see what you will get from this Excel sheet. Okay, so first we can see here the ANOVA table, that is analysis of variance table. Let me enlarge it. Okay, now you are able to see here the source of variation. You can see here the source of variation. This is CRD design, so we consider the source of variation as a treatment. Okay, and below that you will get the residual for this, and you can see here the total. Then next column you will get the degrees of freedom. You can see I already wrote the formulas over here how we calculate the degrees of freedom for the respective source of variation, like treatments, error also called as residual, and then total. Okay, so you can see here the t minus 1 for the treatments, n minus t for error, n minus 1 for total. You can see already we calculated in this sheet So you will get the degrees of freedom for treatment, error and total. Next you will get the calculation part, that is sum of square. So we are calculating sum of square. In this you can see here the formula sum of square. We need to make the sum of square, means we need to square of this value, square of this value up to square of this value, and we need to sum all the values. So we will get the sum of square, and then we divide it by, with the help of our observations or replications, and we subtracting correction factor. So we will get the sum of square. It's a very simple calculation. So you can remember this formula, or just you don't remember, then you need to only change, because I am giving this information you, because you should have to know about how it's calculated, or it's easy or difficult. So I am giving you the more information regarding this. Next you can see here the mean sum of square. It is very simple to calculate. Sum of square divided by degrees of freedom, that's called as mean sum of square. Then F calculated, we consider the mean sum of square divided by the error mean sum square. Okay, so we will get the F calculated values. Then F table value, we will obtain from F table value, and also here is in Excel there is a function to obtain the F table value. Okay, then next you will get the significance. It's very important, you will get the significance here. And another one part, so probable values also. If you want the probable values instead of the significance, non-significant and significant, or F table value, then definitely you ask me, I will add that probable values, and also I will provide the significance for the probable values. Okay, so you will get the F table for 5% as well as the 1%, and significance for 5 as well as 1%. You can see here you will get the non-significant. It means whatever treatments, means you have chosen 25 treatments, and all the 25 treatments having non-significant effects, means there is a no difference. Okay, that is non-significant. Okay, so below that, if here is sign SIG, then it is significant. If your treatments are significant, then go for the CD analysis and post hoc analysis. Otherwise not need to go for the CD analysis and post hoc analysis. If you want any information regarding post hoc analysis, then definitely ask me in the comment box. Then definitely I will going to answer your question, or I will make the one video how to do the post hoc analysis of your obtained data or CRD design data. Okay, so next table you will get the correction factor. Already we used that correction factor for the calculation of sum of square. Then below that you will get the CV value, very important value. Many times your advisor or advisory committee asking for the CV value, to add your CV value in your final thesis table. It's depends on your advisor or advisory committee. Okay, this CV value always in percentage. So you can see here that this is very high. Okay, so if your experiment in lab or control environment condition, okay, then this CV value should be less than 5%. Okay, if your field experiment, then CV value is greater than 5% or less than equal to 20%. Please remember these values. Okay, so you will get the standard error mean, then standard error difference. Okay, two values are here, you will get that as well. So next CD values for 5% and 1%. You can see here, if your treatments are non-significant, then you can write here NA and don't do the post hoc analysis. Okay, so if the treatments are significant, then you should have to calculate the CD value for 5%, because in agriculture we always take the level of significance at 5%. So You consider that. Okay, you will get all things. Below that, okay, before that we can see the final thesis table. You will get that as well from our sheet. So you should have to give the name, whatever treatment you chosen for the analysis, and this is the short name like a T1, T2 up to 25. Then you will get the treatment mean. Okay, so below that you will get the graphical data representation. Whatever we did analysis or obtain the table which is we going to use for our thesis, then many advisor or advisory committee are going to ask you, we need the chart or graph. Okay, so already we incorporated this type of graphs. Okay, so you need to just change the name of this graph. Okay, for example, this is our character name, that is plant weight in gram. So you can put here the plant weight. Okay, below this axis you can make it a treatments, and this axis you can make it plant weight in gram. You can modify everything because this is soft copy of Excel sheet, so that you are able to modify anything. If you want this type of Excel sheet, then definitely ask me. It is paid Excel sheet. Then definitely you will get my the WhatsApp number in the description of this video. So just go to the description of this video and contact me if you want to buy, because this is very important and this is fully customizable sheet. If you want to customization if anything, or you need to add any point in this sheet, then definitely we will going to add. For example, you want the probability values in this sheet, then definitely ask us. We will going to add that probability values with the significance in this Excel sheet. If any query regarding your research, then definitely ask me on WhatsApp, or just ask me in the comment box. Definitely I will going to answer all your comments. Thank you so much for joining this session.